Good morning and welcome to the Committee on Public Services. Mr. Clerk, could you begin the agenda? Oh, man, who's doing it? Oh, yeah. I thought you were taking her place today and it was weird to say Mr. Clerk. So, Madam Clerk.
The board is now open for roll call. Commissioner Kinlock. Commissioner Hattis. Commissioner Bajun.
Here.
Vice Chair Palomera.
Here.
Chair Marecki.
Here.
You have a quorum present.
Thank you. Next item.
Item B, Chair's remarks.
The only remark I have is you just received in your email number 17, another addenda. And it looks like it was passed out as well. So,
Is your tablet working?
not yet.
Oh, okay, all right.
And anyway, when we get to that point, we'll discuss it. It's also, you don't have your email here, but it's also part of the email. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, thank you. Great. So it's being passed out right now if you haven't received it yet. Okay, next item.
Next item, item C, approval of the minutes from the May 23rd, 2023 meeting.
So moved.
Okay. All right, we have an approval and support. Any questions, changes? All right, then please vote on this. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're having some problems. All those in favor of the minutes,
Aye.
say aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion passes. Okay. Next item.
Next item, item D, unfinished business. There is none listed. Moving to item E1 of new business. Communication from Andrew J. Condrevis forwarding the April 2023 report of all complaints, complaint calls made to 1-800 road crew.
Okay, we're going to do all of these as one. Any questions on the road crew report for April 2023? Okay, next item.
Item 2, requesting commission approval of a 3-year contract with 1-year option to renew with Anderson Eckstein and Westrick, Inc.
This is for engineering service for Van Born Road from Beach Daily to Telegraph in Dearborn Heights and Taylor. Questions on this? It's Basham's district. Yay. He'll be happy about that. And we'll make sure I note that because he'll want to do that resolution. Okay, no questions? Next item.
Item 3, requesting commission approval of a 1-year construction contract with a 1-year option to renew with Rawhorn Electric.
Okay, this is for traffic modernization for the Palmer and Lots Road intersection in Canton. Commissioner Dobbs. Area. Questions on this? Okay, next item.
Item 4, requesting commission approval of an intergovernmental agreement with the city of Livonia.
All right, this is for millage, park millage money for Bicentennial Park in Livonia for a new pavilion. Questions? Yeah, I'm gonna finally have something that I can actually have a resolution name on. Sounds good. Next item.
Item number 5, requesting commission approval of an intergovernmental agreement with the city of Livonia.
Okay, this is for Meese Park for playground replacement. It's actually in Commissioner Anderson's district now. Questions? Next item.
Item number 6, requesting commission approval of an intergovernmental agreement with the city of Belleville.
Okay, this is improvements to Village Park, the purchase of picnic tables and benches. This is all millage, park millage money. Next item.
Item number 7, requesting commission approval of an intergovernmental agreement with the city of, with Northfield Township.
This is to Legacy Park for improvements to design and build a trail plan. Questions? Next item.
Item number 8, requesting commission approval of an intergovernmental agreement with the city of Northfield.
Okay, this is for their Ford Field and their Katy Street Dog Park to put benches in. Next item.
Item number 9, requesting commission approval of a 5-year intergovernmental agreement with Northfield Township.
This is for the construction of a sidewalk on the north side of 6 Mile and within the limits of the bridge replacement that is going to happen there over Edward Hines. Questions? Next item.
Item 10, requesting commission approval of modification number 2 to a 2-year contract with a 1-year option to renew with United Landscape LLC.
I do have a quick question on this. If someone's here. I don't think that mic is working. Yeah. Is it working?
It's easier.
It's easier at the table. Good morning.
Morning, Alicia Bradford, DPS Parks Division Director.
Yeah, I'm just wondering about what kind of lands, is this all for park landscaping?
This is all for parks, and particularly they're doing the beautification around our comfort stations, some of our growing and no-mow zone growing areas. They're helping with some of the ball field maintenance. They're not doing any mowing. They're doing herbicide applications, much of which our staff may not have the certification, or basically, just with the limited staff, they're focusing on the major priorities for parks.
Okay, they've been doing this for a bit, right? I don't think we saw the first contract because it was under 150,000. And now we're seeing this next one. So they've been doing this for a few years, this company.
They've been doing it for at least 3 years, and this is just for an amendment to their contract because we're adding additional revenue for this particular year. But they've been doing it for 3 years under our tree reforestation revenue plan that they're able to assist us with those pieces that, again, our maintenance team are unable to meet.
Sure. Okay. Any questions on this? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item.
Next item, item 11, requesting commission approval of a 1-year construction contract with a 1-year option to renew with Cadillac Asphalt LLC.
Okay, this is road improvements on Ross Road from eastbound I-94 Service Drive to Mack Avenue in the city of Detroit. Questions? Next item.
Item 12, requesting commission approval of a 3-year intergovernmental agreement with a 1-year option to renew with Van Buren Township.
All right, for construction of Haggerty Road and adjacent water main from Ecorse Road to Van Born Road. Okay, I think there's 3. Is anybody here on this? Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Chair. Alan Coe from our Assistant Division Director of Engineering.
Okay, so our number 12, number 15, and 13, are these all the same project? 12, 13, and 15, all the same project scope here?
Yes,
This is all the same project?
yes.
Okay. And do you know when this is going to start after this is approved by the commission on Thursday? If it's
The
approved?
item number 12 will start this fall of
Okay.
2023, and it will be extended up to fall of 2024.
Okay,
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, 2024.
okay. And then how about, I mean, we're going to get to this, but I don't want
Number,
you to have to
item
keep
number
coming up.
13 will start also fall of 24,
Okay,
and will end in spring 2025.
okay.
Number 13.
And so you don't have to jump back up. We'll get to 15, but do you know when that's going to start as well? That's for the concrete reconstruction.
Number 15 will start this fall of 23,
Okay,
and will be completed in fall of 24.
okay. Does that help, Commissioner?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're still on number 12. Any questions on this? You all set with the information then, Al? Your mic's not on.
Yeah, it's very important issue. We receive a lot of call concerning that area, so
Good,
I even talked to you about it. I appreciate your communication too.
sure,
Thank you.
sure. Okay, next item.
Item 13, requesting commission approval of a 3-year private grant agreement with a 1-year option to renew with Crossroads Distribution Center North 6 LLC.
Okay, we just kind of went, this is related to number 12. This is for preliminary engineering plans for Haggerty Road from Van Born Road to Ecorse Road in Van Buren Township. So these last two are together. Okay, next item.
We're moving to the addendum for item 14.
Okay. You all had the addenda, the first addenda. Okay, you want to read that out? Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem. Requesting commission approval of amendment number 2 to an addendum to a cooperative contract with Orchard Hills and McClement.
Okay, this is for phase 1 of the Rouge Valley Sewage Disposal System. Patrick, is there something you wanted to say about this? No, okay. If anybody, does anybody have any questions? We're just moving along with this, right? Okay. Any questions on this? Okay, next item.
Item number 15, requesting commission approval of a contract with the Michigan Department of Transportation.
Okay, this is reconstruction along Haggerty from Ecorse to Van Born Road in Van Buren Township. And again, this project is related to number 12 and number 13 in Commissioner Hattis's district. Any questions?
Just to answer all of them. Thank you.
Okay, next item.
Item number 16, requesting commission approval of delegated authority to the director of the Department of Public Services for 5 years to sign the Michigan Department of Transportation Annual Road Millage Certification.
Okay, this is to be a year, well, for every 5 years, but is this a yearly signing? Yeah, Felicia, thank you.
Through the chair to this honorable body, and the department may want to come and weigh in, but apparently a few years ago, MDOT required the MAP road certification to be signed by the county, and I think I'm getting it wrong and they see me looking. To be signed by the county, and the rule is that it could be signed by the chairperson or the commission can delegate authority to department to sign. So in our discussions as staff with the department, we negotiated, I guess you'll say, a 5-year delegated authority just so they can sign, but then after 5 years, this body can reevaluate whether or not you want to continue to delegate or if you want to have the chairperson actually sign annually. But they will submit those roadmaps, so we will get that information. It's probably something that this body hasn't seen historically, you may not be familiar with. I believe a sample of this year's is in your packet for your information, but based on our discussions as staff and with the department, we thought that 5 years delegated authority would be reasonable in this instance.
Okay. Does someone from the department, Michelle, you look like you want to come up here. Morning.
Good morning, Michelle Yancey, DPS admin. I just want to concur with what Felicia said. That is true that in previous years, we requested this delegated authority, but I think at the time it was sent back for some reason. Felicia, can you chime in on that part?
It's our understanding that in 2020, that the department did submit this, but at the time, they did not have a director. So there was no opportunity to delegate. And so therefore the chairwoman or chairperson at the time actually signed off on this item. When they resubmitted it this year, they obviously have a director. They anticipate continuing having a director. So we've determined the delegated authority for your consideration. Obviously, if you decide otherwise, then we'll move in a different direction.
Correct. And then once it's signed, the information and the packet is sent to MDOT, and then we receive the maps. Once we receive the maps, then we'll forward it to you guys as a receive and file or just as a FYI.
Okay, and so did MDOT just start doing this in 2020?
No, I don't believe so, but I do not recall what was happening prior.
Yeah, I don't
to that.
remember any of this. So, and maybe the chair signed off every time. I don't know.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
No, I don't believe
No.
it came to
Oh, even
commission.
to the commission. Oh, okay. I mean, to Chair Bell or, okay.
No.
Interesting. Okay, all right. So we will see those maps, though.
Yes.
All right.
So MDOT will receive the resolution and sign off for the titles that are in your packet. Once they receive that, then we will receive the maps from MDOT and we will forward that over to Commission for your review.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good. Hopefully we can read the maps.
Yes, it's like 50 pages.
Yeah.
I was told, of maps. So
Yeah.
hopefully it'll come in a nice not Excel, a PDF that, you can
That you can actually
actually
see.
see and
roads.
expand and yeah,
Okay, sounds good. I'm sure every commissioner will like that.
yes.
Any questions on this? Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Next item,
We are now moving to the second agenda, item number 17, requesting commission approval of amendment number 3 to a 3-year contract with 2 one-year options to renew with Allied Waste Systems.
okay. Is everybody able to just look at this? I know it's highly unusual. We get something at the last second like this. I haven't even seen it. Okay. Any questions on this? Now, this will have to be sent back because the ethics form is missing, so we'll have that before full board on Thursday, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so with the stipulation that we get the ethics form on this. Okay,
And the chair, I would move to approve the entire report,
okay,
and I hope in the full board make me the motion of 6, 12, 13, and 15.
okay. Sometimes they'll switch around, but I'll make sure they're,
Right.
they'll, I know which ones are yours.
Support.
Okay. So we have an approval by Commissioner Hattis for the agenda to move forward. The first one being a receive and file, the last one on the contingency that we get an ethics report. Commissioner Hattis? The first one's receive and file. The last item, it's contingent on us getting their ethics form.
That's what's the motion.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
And with the support by Commissioner Baydoun. All right, please vote.
Tablet off.
You still can't? Okay, you want to do a
Roll call.
roll call? Yep.
Commissioner Kinlock,
Yes.
Commissioner Hattis,
Yes.
Commissioner Baydoun,
Yes.
Vice Chair Palomera,
Yes.
Chair Markey,
Yes.
motion carries.
Okay, thank you. Next item.
We're now returning to the agenda, item F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
I have heard of none. Next item.
Item G, public comments.
Anyone from the board room that would like to address us for public comments? Yeah, I'm seeing no one. How about on Zoom?
No hands on Zoom. and there
Okay,
were
no hands on
emails.
Zoom. Anybody on the phone or on Zoom that would like to address public services? Do we have any emails, Madam Clerk?
No emails were received.
Okay, all right, one more time. Anyone on Zoom or the phone that would like to address public services? Okay, next item.
Item H, adjournment.
Okay,
I'll move.
all right, we have someone